Hi and welcome once again to our great show. Today we will be talking about orcs and talking about how you can screw things up when you are doing orcs. You remember these guys? Yeah, they are yellow now. That shouldn't be the problem. Yeah, but because I had an idea. You paint them yellow and then you just green ink them. It's how I did the other guys. But I don't know if you see, but if you look closer, there are like something went wrong with the paint. You know, it's like in a very small corners on it, like sandpaper, right? So I fucked them up. Well, that sucks. So let's go to the other part. This is my great box of mastery. Here we should find some goblins, gobos, and we are having some here. These are all second hand. This one is very nice, I think. It's an icon of some sort. I just realized that it's broke, so we need to fix this one. Now the thing is that we are making a cavalry of 5 goblins with, well, this one needs a shield, and this one has a great coat. I don't know if this is original one, but he looks great. He will need to have a shield or something like that. But we need to read about light cavalry, because I've heard somewhere that if they have shield they can't go in with this light cavalry thing. So we should have bows and spears, and that's it, and hand weapons, of course. So I will check it out in the rule book, and I got this rule book right here. Just need to move some spurs out of the way. It's a thick one. Yeah, it's a lot of nice pictures on it. It's the 6th edition core rule book. So I will look it up, the light cavalry rule, and I will get back to you when I do it. Because if they don't need to have shields, that's great. If they can have shield and still could ride in light formation, you know, the skirmish kind of thing, they can't have shields, because they're going to be like harassing. Yeah, so that's going to be a good thing. So I'll be right back. Stay tuned. Hi, I'm back. Nice that you have stayed. Now I've written the lines, the book on page 115, Fast Cavalry, and it doesn't say anything about shields, but I found this one in the orc, that you may equip the shields and spears and bows and stuff, and no penalty is mentioned, but let's see if we can read this together. Right? Are you upside down? Yes, you are upside down. Christ, what I'm thinking of. Here. A unit, there it is. You see? Okay. Here. A unit may be equipped with light armor for free. Well, that's good. But it will no longer count as fast cavalry. Map. So, we can have spears, arch, bows, elbows. Of course they have elbows, and shield. That's good. So let's try this out. And so we're taking our big kind of bubbly thing here and try to put together a group of so like this one, for example, it can be our boy, and then we have the boss. Yes, the boss. The boss is marked with this kind of head-like thing. And then we have, well, we could use this one, is already painted. That's nice. Let's put out all the options that we got. We got this one that's almost broke, and we have this one that actually broke. That's sad. Let's see, we have this one that's holding an arrow in his head, in his arm, but we will switch it for a spear maybe. Ah, no tail. This one is turning around on his back. like on this horse, it's shooting a bit backwards. We can maybe put him backwards. We have this one. I think this one is already done because he has somebody glued this, and this, and this, and this, and that. No light armor. Same goes for, come on, with this one. Somebody else thought of that. We have a silver dog. That's interesting. We have one with only one arm. What do we have any more? Well, we have a lot of spiders, but we don't make any spiders. And gobos. Okay, so no more here. No, this is like the gobos from the starting set. Now let's turn this thing upside down and see if we could find here's some black orcs, here's some shields, here's some orcas. Now where the hell do I have those gobos? We have something like this. Here is a shield. Anyway, see, we can do with round shields. This much than square like. Here we have the orc shields and stuff. Let's turn away. We have 3 ballistas, so we need one more for a big army. Then we have some orcas. So this one is empty. Put this here. Put back the gobos that we are going to detoxidize here, and we put the lid back on. Where is the lid? Ah, there it is. So no long finger of my children will go put it here. Yeah, like this. Now let's see. We have some black gloves. They are rather rare nowadays. That they're COVID. What do we have here? Here we have some gobos. Let's see what we found here. If we have any. Ah, here's some shields. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if they're forest goblins or anything, but we can use one of these. Now let's see. We have some spears. How many did I use? Do we have any tails? No, we don't have any tails. Ah, where are the tails? The tails of tomorrow. Ah, yeah. We have the World Wide Web. So this one came all the way from Russia. With Putin's best regards. And we have wolves with tails on here. So that's great. Let's see how many. I know that we have a lot of these ones. Like 4 or 5 of them. But let's see how many. We need 5, I think. So we put this at the side. And see, should we use these? Do you want this? Okay, why not? Or maybe, I know that I had the fellow with this one. I know I had the banner to him somewhere that got lost in the transport, I think. So this one's gonna be right. This one with the trumpet or the horn, because it's going to be full command group. And which one do we want? Oh, we want this one. Which one? It's hard to choose. I think this one has a nicer pose, isn't it? Even though his little horn up here is torn up, but we can take another horn from someone else and use it. Okay, so this one we say au revoir to him. Ah, we have some tails here. Yeah, we got the tail here. You see this one? Tail. So he can have this green tail. Let's shove it in there. And shields. We can use these shields so we don't use up other shields. Yeah, that's great. I don't really know what this is, but I think it's kind of orc claw thing. So we put this one back here. And where's the other? Here's these shields that we need to duplicate. So, so stupid of me to F this up. I'll like hurt myself in my soul. Stupid me. Anyway, okay, so 5 ones. This one we will use. We'll turn him around, and maybe he could ride it backwards. We can put a spear here. Here, so he's holding a spear, and a shield on the back, on the bum of this one. This one needs a shield and a bow, so they're gonna be like packed. This one is done. Yeah, shield, quiver, and spear. Done. Shield, bow, and spear. But loose here. I think maybe I need to glue him back here. On the, see, he's just falling out. So yes. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so these guys go back to the tail. Tail. But is it green rubber? Or green? Yeah, it's green plastic. So somebody needed to hell, doesn't matter. Need to have some up and put this okay, let's put it in the bum of the here it is. We will super glue it back. Okay, so this one has, so we have 5 ones here, and we just need to fill it with shields. 1, 2, 3. This one, no. So these guys are going back. Russian, I thank you. These ones are went back. Oh wow! For those into our big box of mystery. The Russians are here, so that's good. So I don't really need to use up these spurs. I can maybe reuse them later if I'm doing some regular goblins that nobody uses. Because everybody wants to have those fanatics. I try to get my hands of some fanatics to a rather good price. That was rather hard, so I have these rather new version. I don't know if they're still selling or not, but most of these are second hand or second life, and that's really environmental. Let's put this back here. We have some blood letters to glue up together later on. Okay, these will go here. But where is, here it is. No, damn it, it wasn't you. Where are you? I'm looking for a banner. Lot of snowflakes. No banner. Here it is. Right? Yeah. Ta-da! Maybe they are like this. Bye. Spears. Why did I choose to hide. Regular gobos. You know, it's a bit late in the afternoon, rather early in the morning, so let's see, we got these and these and these and these and these, so these ones go on the but what happened to the one facing backwards? Whatever. So we need to put a point on his little head here and the tail on his bum, and then we have a shield and hell, he can have a shield as well. Or should we take another shield here from here somewhere? No, these orky shields. Some snake, dragon, head with dragon stuff. I think there are 4 shields. Do some other ones. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and okay. So let's glue this one to here. You see? This is the one that was sitting here. I think this one have already been bathed, so yeah, he has some kind of blue things behind his ears. Okay. I don't know if this one, if this is what kind of material it is. It could be green stuff, but I'm not quite sure. So I don't know if it melts. So we're gonna be easy with this. Horn shield. I need 2. And what, like 2 quivers or a spear? Quivers and a spear. Yeah, 2 quivers and a spear. Okay, back into this one again. We have this one we could use from the comment. So we have 2 of those, or we will use. We have a spear that is a bit. This one has. We have started. There are some starters at this one. Started with this one. So here we have some quivers, and we have. No, he don't have any pike. You see. He's pikeless. It's where is the other? This one has a pike. See, pike, no pike. So he doesn't have a pike. Well, this is nice to look at. His arm is like falling apart. Oh, well, maybe you know what? We should take him apart and get ready for cleaning. Yeah. But he needs a quiver and a spear. Where do I find spears? He must have a spear. Okay, if he doesn't have any spear, we can have coils in the back and shield, because he has an standing barrier. It's a kind of shield-like thing. I want this shield, this spear, but it's holding it. Why are they all right? So I need to chop it off. Okay, a quiver, 1, 2 quivers. Quivery, bow and quivery. He needs to have a shield somewhere. What the hell happened to him? I don't know what people do with their miniatures. It's like and now look, I'm reusing the old ones. That's the challenge of that. not to use the new ones. Of course, spare parts, fine. But I'm not taking new ones and gluing it exactly as I want to. That wouldn't be a challenge. The challenge is to do what we have with the minimum destruction of the spurs. I think I overloaded. Like this. You see? Oh, come on. That was not meant to be. Sometimes I really hate myself. Like with the yellow color, it was like, oh my god, a new mistake. Well, I'm almost new in this. When I look at the other guys who make these awesome videos and stuff and have time to cut it right and sit like 12 hours and cutting it so it would be perfect. I wish I would have had the time. Okay. Now, great. We have our incredible, great scalpel. We have some glue. We have some scissors. And now, where should we put? Well, we need to break his hand off. And we need to scrub it clean because it's rather strange. It's super glue, of course. Super glue. About this super glue thing, I heard that people use the super glue so that they could remove it easier. But what super glue doesn't do, it doesn't resolve itself in these. It's not the color, it's the glow, which means that these guys. But why does it? Okay, his arm is a bit off, but the thing is, it's like growing out from the side. So the thing is that, are we letting it be like this, or are we changing a bit, cutting into the cloth? I think we should do it properly. So we raise his hand a bit and do a bit cut in the trench coat. If I can manage to. Oh, his head went off. That's strange. I wonder how I should get rid of all these. Oh well, this rather. I don't want to bend it, because if I bend it, maybe like breaks here. Is it just under here? So yeah, we're gonna take the scalpel again, and we're gonna make a small, just in here, like this. Now he is holding. Now we take this hand and we clean it. But I don't know if I want to use super glue. I'm not the super glue guy, because it smells like really hard. Like, not hard, but it's very strong scent. So I think I will. I think this. Well, I think he's an elf even. Like this, and we will do a little bit rump trimming, bottom trimming here. Yeah, like this. Okay, he's almost done. Okay, so we have his arm and his fur-like coat in one piece. Now we have his head. So his head, he's not have been any trimmed. We see the mole lines. So we gently from the. Yeah, we wanted to add a third horn on his helmet. That's right. We need to put some trim on his jaw. Someone were in a real hurry when painting this guy. Yeah, we can make a challenge. 1 minute miniature. Like we prepare the paint, think, and then we just go splash. Maybe have like 3 or 4 pencils, or yeah. Okay, so we need a horn. I know that here somewhere from these guys. Okay, you don't see, my hand is too fat. These guys, I have trimmed out his like horns, for example. So, and I made a really nice mace. Putting 2 skulls together, and I think from the beginning it was this drum thing, but I made it like a hammer of justice. And they should have somewhere have extra horns, because I know I cut them off. Now the thing is that my kids are playing around with these miniatures. They're standing next to the computer, so they're like in the reach. So I could be mistaken. Another thing that I need to do. This little thing, is a hand pointing forth with a ring on its finger. You know, the skull, of course. The skull belongs to this fellow. And it goes like this, right? I have another one of these miniatures. I need to duplicate this one. That's gonna be real hard, because I already like trash it a bit with a toothpick actually. So the toothpick is harder than this material. Good to know. His name is, by the way, no, he's not a shaman. He's a ogre, gamer, Geetwood, whatever his name is. He's at the 6th edition. We can take the book out, by the way. Oh, look, here's my children's. Here it is. His name is Gunbad. No, he's not Gunbad. He's good. Good. Oh my God, my. I am so boring sometimes. You know, just wanna trash my head. Anyway, he's not Grimgorn Ironhide. He's Wurzag Ura Zahurb. Zurzag Ura Zahubu. Interesting. Zurzgat, this is that guy. I have some the information here, and I wonder if I don't know if orcs can have these wyverns anymore. That would suck. Lords. Or a wyvern. Okay, yeah, they can fly on wyverns. That was a close one. Okay, so we have the hand as well. We need to chop it a bit. Pieces. Take all the super glue off, because the other glue won't fit on it. And then I maybe need to use the damn glue anyway, so like this. Yeah, so we have his body, his head. This one moved a little bit. We have his body, his head, his arm, his other arm. Oh, come on. Okay, and his wolf. And now we need to shove it up a spike in the bottom of this wolf. Here it is. And I'm going wild and crazy, and I think that it will be okay to use this this green thing, as is maybe made of fluid green stuff, for the tail, because all green, and it won't melt. Yeah, let's see what do we do. Now we will get some master glue, or almost super glue kind of thing. And it's very, very toxic, this one, so easy at home. So we put this in it, or maybe should we put it here first? and then shove it up. Easy, 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 easy. Easy, easy, just a small drop. We don't want to use the trash the maybe let's see if it fits. Okay. Oh. Yeah, it's rather good. Need to bend it up a little bit more, but that's good. That's good. So we can do a bit more glue here. Easy, not to overdo it, Patrick. Not to do it, overdo it. That's good. And we close it up fast so it won't just be enough to let it dry. Now we put it here and gently shove the damn tail into, because it's, yeah, it's okay. His mantle is gonna anyway cover the stuff. Okay, so the wolf is done as well. So that's the boss. Now the boss needs to have a shield. Are we doing a special shield, or we are just taking any kind of shield? I think we could take any kind of shield, but we wanted to do this this head thing. So we take a shield, just so we know that he's full, and where do we have those spurs? Here we have some excess spurs of these fellow guys. These guys. This is the cape, by the way. The other one had. A head, maybe. Do we wanted to switch head so he'd be a human? No. Or a Norse, or whatever they call. Okay, what do we have? We have a dagger, we have a horse head, we have a... Oh, this is... Okay, these are more like... these are... no, this is the regular shield. We have a mace. If you put two-handed weapons over here. Okay, I understand. Some more aces, some heads, and here some Saurus, or whatever they call themselves. So now we will take, I think, this poor little head here. You see this? And chop here one of his, not the whole head, just a bit of the horn. And this one could be like this. Well, it's okay. So we can still reuse that one for a later episode. Now where's, come on. Now the thing is that, how should we turn it? Should we go forward as a unicorn, or backward as a bit of tomahawk? Maybe like mohawk. So we have scrubbed the color of the helmet, top helmet, and now let's see how, or maybe to the side. How do we want to have this? First of all, we need to eradicate the mold lines. Maybe this I should do done before I cut it away. Yeah, that should be enough. Let's drink some yerba mate and replenish our strength. Okay, now let's see, how do we want to have this? Do we want it like in front? Yeah, forward would be a bit better than backwards. Backwards doesn't look good. So we put it forward, but we want to put it on not on a much angle. We want to put it a bit backwards like this. so it's not really like sticking out this forward. It's going more like up, back and forward. Back and forward. Sound like exercise. You go back, up and forward. Yeah. Okay, now the question: super glue or the other, or the kind of thing super glue. It want to be super glue, but we're gonna do this. Oh, I see. My son had fun with this glue because it's all, my God, it's like just dripping. I don't know what should I do with it. I hate this. On the cork here, we can like. I don't really. It's already destroyed this self-healing cutting mat, but. Yeah, and now let's do this. It looks like this. It's okay. He's like his thing, his nose, his chin. Let's see like that from this angle. I'll see if I can hold this up here like this. Have his chin is now this pointy thing. Move it backwards. I don't know. I think it's, yeah. I need to apply a bit more because one other thing that's happening to me. I have these trolls. Well, actually, I really wanted to have the trolls from this 6th or 5th edition, both the river trolls and the stone trolls, but. So far I managed to, because I don't want to give it out a fortune for them, I managed to find these thrugs or rugs or whatever they call. Yeah, let me show you. These ones. Right? Throg schmogs or whatever they call it. I think they look great, especially this one with this big statue head thing. But this one, my son is keeping dropping it, and this thing is keeping falling apart. So, at this bottom of at the lower part of his feet, they are starting to be flat due to the effect of the glue, because it was like an anatomic kind of troll's feet or whatever you can call it, like wobbly, but now it's like flat. Due to the thing that the glue makes it like a bit, it's melted a little bit, and then it melts it again, and then it melts it again, and then it melts, so it's totally flat now. Yeah, this is gonna be fun to paint. So okay, his is done. Now we go to this one. Okay, let's break up his, I don't know, break him up, or do we or don't we? No, we don't. But what we do is take this, because I think this is glued with super glue. Yes, it was. We have a, it's broke. Then we have the glue. When you glue this, remember, don't break it all the way. Come on a little bit, there you are. A drop. See? And then you just turn it upwards. You can blow the extra off. Okay, so while this dries, I can scrape this color off the black one here. And then, actually this one don't need to go to any wash because it's rather clean. So on that one we just gonna be putting on some okay, easy. A shield. Where do we have the shield? A shield. This one. And now we're gonna modify this one. So first of all, we take out of the mold lines on the spear. This is much easier for me to do it now. Chop the bottom of the spear off, nice and gently. A bit of these as well. A bit more here. I wonder how the new, because of when Games Workshop comes out with the old world, Warhammer the old world. I think that they will of course have new miniatures to more or less every army, even though that most of us have full armies and they're painted and we start playing in the shadows, but of course we want new ones. So let's chop this thing off with a bit of its hand. Yep. And now we chop a bit of the lower part, of course again with a bit of his hand. So it makes it like a T section. Alright. Now, where is it? Where are you? Here you are. Now let's see in which way we can assemble. We can assemble, so we have 6 fingers. Well, they are goblins, aren't they? So and the thumb. Well, this one is a thumb. Okay. But the lower part, I try not to bash it. No more. Easy. Oh my God, I'm starving. Oh. Now this hand is a bit angled, right? Because of the thumb. So I need to find, because I don't want to shorten it, find somewhere on the spear that it goes like this. Let's see. Ah, here it is. Even in a nice angle. He can like rest to, if he's resting on his head, then we have another like support. So we put a bit of glue, a little bit of glue, and there we go. Here we go, yeah, there we go. Like this. Now this is because it's kind of hard because he's losing his eyesight. Poor fellow. Should be a bit. I don't have a eyesight. Sorry, that's the way we're trumper. Or trumpeter or whatever you say. Well, this is gonna how he looks. No eyesight at all. And we have another piece of here that you get. This thing is. Oh. Okay, what did I just? Oh, just a hand. Okay. Now this is the most important part. We will need to fix this in such an angle that we still have the same line when you look on this on the spear from in front, and that could be rather difficult. Something like this. All right. Awesome. Yeah. Look at it. It's a rather straight line. Nice done, Patrick. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'll be here all week. So that's good. We tap it in a little bit backwards. Yeah, it's straight enough. So this one goes to. No, he's not going to dry. He needs an. Do I only have one quiver? No, we have a shield. So he can have a shield on his back. Right? Or here somewhere. With those. Yeah, he will have a shield on his back. See? And then the bow standing is going outside from beneath. So like I will like hand. The bow will be chopped with a hand, and the hand will be hidden by the with the shield. Great work, great work. It's all up here, boys. Now let's see if we can just tear someone's hand off. This one looks rather good. This one is turning, so we don't want to trash him. Do we have any maybe a goblin, night gobos? Oh well, let's have a look in this box again. Just managed to close it. And do we have one here? We have. Oh yes, here we have one. Do we have any? No, we have a lot of bows, so it's okay. So let's see. Straighten. Let's take like the straighten looks better than the curved one, the hand. So we chop off this one. Reach. And this. And I'm fiddling with the box. This goes on top, and there it is. Okay, so, and then he don't need a quiver. He's got a quiver. He has a quiver. He has a bow and a quiver. So he will have. The boss doesn't need anything. He's a boss. So we chop this one off. And we can do it rather harshly with like this. Woohoo! And we put them here. Well, it's okay because it looks like, I don't know, feathers or something. Yeah. And from the lower part here and here. Some mold lines are really easy to get rid of. Some just sucks. Let's see if we can fit it in here. Like this. Look, this is awesome. Ooh, I don't have an eyesight, but I have a shield and a spear bow. Perfect. And this one is done. So we have this one going through, and this one. And this one, we don't want to overdo, right? And now these hands we can throw out. Don't need them. Now we have this one glued with this and this and this and this and this. I think it's too early. I'm so goddamn impatient. But I don't want to keep you guys up all night. Or do I? So that's when we'll chop like this. Because it's still a bit wobbly. Oh, perfect. So we'll put some glue here. Like this, and then we put this one in here. Ah, perfect. The broken line is beneath, is above the banner. I don't know if you see it from there, but so it will have a bit of reinforcement. Breathing heavy. He almost sees something under it. Like this. Ta-da! Now I will make it a bit. I will have patience. I will put it away because I want a reinforcement. If I reinforce now, I can then melt the newly applied glue, and I don't want to do that, do I? So we work with these small lines. Come on, yes. And then chop off these, and here there's some more lines. And when you're doing a more line, try not to overdo them, because the more you take out the more line, the more you take out the details, right? So, and we put the quiver in the back. We can take our pincet. Now to the shield. I will read up some about the rules of the cavalry, because it's could be a fun. I don't know if I'm gluing it the wrong way. God damn it! I just screwed this shield up. Anyway, because he has leather on the out part and the outer part, and I glue the wood on the outer part. Oh well, you learn sometime. If not, then you learn from me. Okay, so this one is done. This one is done. We have the. So this is how it looks from behind. Here is a one on the flank. There's the other one on the flank. Here is the trumpet boy, and here on this green-tailed boss, we have the boss that is lying here in pieces. Ta-da! Nice. Well, okay, and that's 5 gobos. We can actually, yeah, we try to glue him and see if the glue like melts. It melts. If not, then not. Then we'll reattach it. It's no problem. But we want to make them ready. So this one, I need to go it a bit up here, so it doesn't stand up from the lower part of the torso. So I need to cut these things off because it's still, I think it's super glue. Yes, it feels like super glue when I'm peeling out on it. It was definitely super glue. And then we do a little cut here. Yes, like this. Now we can put his arm a bit upwards. Or maybe we need it a bit higher up. It's okay. We will put the... Oh, wait. We have a bit more super glue here. People. Okay, now let's glue this part. Glue here. So I have, you see, I've cut it out a bit of his coat there, just to fit the arm. The more I do miniatures, the more I want to like make them exceptional. You know, a bit of extra horn there, a bit of extra horn there. Don't drop your head. Patience. Oh, yeah, that's a definitely better way to hold this. See, more correct angle on the arm. So that's good. Now let's do the hand. And the hand was upwards, forward, or whatever it was. Hey, look at me. So let's put the hand like, I don't know, like this. Like this. And then I will need to go a little bit further with the, like here for example. Here we have a glue. You see it because it's all transparent, and miniatures, as I recall, aren't transparent. Don't overdo, Patrick, don't overdo. Yeah. So he will hold this one up forward like, in this direction. The thing that I hate with this plastic glue is when you put a bit too much and it's starting to drip alongside the miniature, right? And then you put your thumb in it, and then you're gonna really call that your miniature, because you will have your lines, your finger lines all over the place. Yeah, that's good. Now you can see his biceps is is better position now, because he's stretching the head off. Kind of brutal, actually. Look at it. Oh, with blood and stuff. Gore-like. Now we have his kind of third. Where should we put his shield? Huh? So this one will on the horse, on his head. Let's try to gently, without breaking out this part. Give some in of it. Gently, without breaking out this part. Scrub away the super glue that the super glue guys do. See if we can use this thing to scrape it, because it's a round kind of thing and the scalpel is sharp at the top. So we're just scraping it out so we can come to the clean part of the plastic. I don't know, maybe I will need the super glue for this head as well, but I don't want to. Yeah, well, that's yeah. Now I think I managed to get rid of most of the super glue, so we see the clear plastic underneath. Now, as I'm impatient I am, I will need to do the same on top of this head without touching this hand or that one. Maybe the scalp is better for this part. Because I can't even do shadowing in here. So much goddamn super glue. You can like I'm touching the hand because I sense it slips away. It should be enough. Put it back on his mantle. Apply a large amount of glue. Light a bit. You can blow a bit on it so it starts to set. And then apply the head with a pair of tweezers, and hopefully I don't think it's enough. Oh well. Let's try a bit more glue then. If it doesn't work, use more glue. It's like the duct tape. If duct tape doesn't work, then use more duct tape. Get stuck in there. Oh no, I'm touching my middle horn here. This is a real hard surgery. No, don't overdo, don't overdo, don't overdo. Okay, so now I put this guy here. Where should I put the shield? The shield, the shield, the shield, the shield. Now you wonder, why do you glue it? Because he's going to a bath. I want to see how he looks before I bathe him. Like how the whole unit looks. Not too much, because I sense the whole of the wolf bends. Ah, there's something. Oh, come on. As we can hold him here in half an hour or so. And then yeah, he will set. Do we want the shield on that guy? Or maybe the shield will, I think the shield will ruin the outlook, because they don't be so light anymore. So this one. Okay, now this is how the goblin unit looks like. So here, this is how they're looking from the front. Huh? Nice, nice, nice. Like this. And shield, I will leave the shield. Too much shield is not good. Now let's see if they can fit together. Yes, they can. Yes, we can. Mr. Obama, lovely. I bet you will be terrified when you see those on the battlefield. Haha. He's waving the head in front of the other guy that's high, that's hidden beneath the. You see? Beneath the flag over here somewhere. Oh no, they look great. No, I'm happy with them actually. Okay, so let them set, and that's all for today, sir. Tomorrow we will try to clean a bit. You will see the clean. I will put these ones in a bit of detergent, so I can clean up the mess I made. So, oh, I'm so mad at myself. I am tearing myself apart. Unbelievable. Anyway, while these guys dry, we will leave us here so that we can continue tomorrow. Have a nice day and stay safe. Do not inhale too much glue, lads and girls.